different video. I did a thing. About a month ago, I did a thing. And you'll see that there's this lovely terrarium behind me. There's a thing in here. I'm gonna get the thing out though. We're still skittish. I'm not gonna latch that in case I need to eat him back in there. Anyway, now that I've acquired him, this, we'll see if it'll focus on him. No, focus on him. Focus. Ugh, I need to get my face out of the, hold on. There he is. This, oh my gosh, it does not want to focus on him. This is Phoenix. He is the newest member of the fam. He's also still working on shedding a tiny bit, so I'm not gonna hold him for very long. I don't want to bug him. He's getting used to his new life. He's a baby crested gecko. If you couldn't tell, he's very baby. He's very tiny. But this little guy, I believe, is a high red ink spot crested gecko. He's actually pretty red right now. He also turns like a very light tan. He goes pretty extreme to both ends. He has this lovely 18 by 18 by 36 enclosure, and he goes all over the place. He loves it. He loves being up high. He has a lot of plants because I gave him, he has hides on the sides. However, he prefers his plants, so he has plenty of plants in there to hide in because they're his fave, and he's still getting used to being handled, but he's pretty chill once he's out, which is nice. Just wanted to make this little video to introduce the newest member of the fam. The dogs don't even know he exists, and they will probably never know he exists because why on earth would I have this interact with my beasts of dogs? So, he's very chill. He's a little curious. He's a curious little guy. Oh, it's not gonna focus on him again. Don't know. He was gonna jump for the camera. When I do take him out, he actually loves to crawl up my arms and onto my head. I'll insert a couple pictures of his shenanigans, but he's a funny little guy, and he does still have his tail, and I am trying to keep it that way, so I'm trying not to freak him out too much, but I also do want him to get used to being handled because it'd be fun to be able to take him out and like hang out for a little bit every now and again, you know? So I got him at a reptile expo. My boyfriend and I, we went to a reptile expo about a month ago, and I knew that I was looking for a little crested gecko. I didn't know what I was gonna get in terms of like the appearance of said crested gecko, but I just kind of saw him and I really liked what he looked like. His little spots in his little container. He's just a little guy, and he was very red in his container there. And I thought he looked cool, and he's got his little smile. I don't know if you can see his little smile, but he's got a little smile. And I think it's really cute. Oh, there he is. He's just a little guy. Here he is. He loves his Pangea mix, his little Pangea gecko diet. And I've tried to give him some little bugs as treats with like some calcium powder on them. I've tried it with the calcium powder, without the calcium powder, in a separate container, in the separate container in the dark. But This little guy just he won't eat them. If anyone has any tips for that, I am open to suggestions. I know they're not essential for their diet, but like, I don't know. I also keep referring to this gecko as a he. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but it does have a name, and its name is Phoenix because of how red he turns and how tan he turns. I don't know. I just liked it. But I should stop bothering you, huh? I gave you fresh food so you can go eat something. Oh, and also, he does have a heat source for nighttime. He has a bulb for during the day to like give it some light in there to signal that it's daytime to him. But he has a ceramic heat emitter for nighttime because I know a lot of people can keep them room temperature at night. My house gets down to 65 degrees Fahrenheit at night, and that's a little too cold for him. So the ceramic heat emitter keeps the top end of his closure still in like the mid 70s overnight. So if he does get cold, he can go up there and warm up a little bit, because my house is kept pretty dang cold. So he's got his whole setup. He's got his lights. He has a misting system since I work during the day. So he can drink his little water droplets. That's why he doesn't have a water bowl. And I have done a lot of research before getting him, but if I have missed anything, feel free to nicely help me in the comments. But I'm trying my best for this little guy. I was nervous at first about his big enclosure and him finding his food, but on his first night, I woke up and he was at his food dish. He knows how to navigate it. He knows where he's going in there. He's so cute. I want to hang out with him more, but I don't want to stress him out too much either. So I keep it to like 10 minutes at a time so that he doesn't freak out at all. He's still getting used to the idea that I'm not a predator that's going to kill him. But he's getting there. He's a lot better than he was already. So I'm hopeful. And as he gets bigger, he'll probably get a little less scared as well. He's already grown almost an inch since I've got him. He was 4 inches long. Now he's about 5 inches long, actually. Oh, my tape measure's not over here. I'll measure him another time. This video has been so incoherent. It's fine. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Where do you want to go? You want to go up there? There you go. Here he is. You happy little guy.